Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And guys, it is not altcoin season just quite yet, but the last couple of days I've been telling you about cycles. It goes on like that every single time. Let me tell you, Bitcoin pumping up, taking back the dominance. After a little while, one of these days, Bitcoin falls, altcoins pump. Happens every single time. What we're seeing right now is Bitcoin hitting 58.6 thousand, falling back down a little bit. Altcoins staying kind of still basically when that's happening, but the day afterwards start to pump with a little bit more volatility or severity, whatever you want to call it. A couple of hours ago in my video, I was already telling you guys, I am long on most things. I keep telling you, I believe we're in the midst of the bull cycle. It's going to take a long time before we're over with that, and we've been shutting up for so freaking long. People don't want to listen. It's so crazy though, guys, the amount of money that is to be made in the crypto freaking space here. I am telling you, it's freaking crazy. Now, before we go on, guys, make sure you understand that once this video hits 2,222 likes within 24 hours, I'll give away, you know what, we're going to up it. I'll give away $500 worth of XRP. So again, how do you enter? All you have to do is go to the comment section and write something there. Because what I'm just going to do is if I see, oh, the video's got X amount of likes, so 2222, I'll just go to a random comment picker in the next video and we're just going to pick a winner live. Just say, let's go to the, let's go. You know, just you write something down there. I don't really care. And the comment picker will, you know, do the job. Check it out. And guys, just quickly letting you all know about the competition. Still going strong. People are trading really, really hard. It's looking pretty damn juicy. But as you know, the more people that enter, more money is going to be given away. And right now, there's 50,000 XRP on the line. So be there or be square. I'm telling you guys, check it out. A link is down below. So quickly talking about altcoins, what's going on? Well, I've been checking out Twitter and I was checking out my own charts, obviously. BC Backer said this: total market cap of all crypto, including all altcoins and Bitcoin, takes out the September 7th top on El Salvador Day and is now fighting back against the top set in May. And then a little bit later, he put up his analysis. Altcoin market cap continues to march upward near an all-time high. And he put up his, I guess, supply and demand zones here for the altcoin market cap. And then a little Fibonacci from swing high to swing low. Now, personally, not really my style to put any Fibonacci in a, you know, market cap, specifically not a altcoin market cap like that. Maybe it does work though, you know, who knows? It's just not my style really. But we can take a look at it, and it is pretty interesting to kind of watch. So I don't know which one of the two this is anymore. Let's see. Yes, excluding Bitcoin. Look at the movement here. I wanted to quickly say, I was like, ooh, I put all those effort into making the bullish flag. Okay, here we go. The bullish flag is still in there. So I've been shouting this out for so many weeks as well. If you've been watching my videos, you're most likely freaking tired of me saying, let's buy altcoins during the 1st of October or so, at the end of September, because I've been sharing it for such a long while. And the reason is, it's just kind of obvious, I guess, when things are going to kind of break out and continue on forward. Right now, the candle body, right, is at one of the highest levels we've ever gotten to. However, on my end here, we haven't really seen today, right, the September 7th level. So I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about in that sense. Maybe he's using crypto cap on the 4-hour, a crypto cap. He's using September 7th levels on crypto cap, and we are using crypto cap. So I'm not exactly sure where the discrepancy lies then, because on my chart we haven't really gotten to those levels at all. Actually, let's actually check the 4-hour, because this is actually pretty peculiar. I didn't know this. Or does he have including Bitcoin? Let's quickly see. Does he have the entire altcoin? Oh, he has the crypto market cap as a whole. Okay, so we were talking about altcoins. He's talking about every single coin like that. We can check that one out as well. Ah, yes, here we go. So we have beaten the September 7th high on, I guess, the entire crypto market cap right now being at freaking $2.5 trillion, which is still insane if you start thinking about it. And we are right now, I guess, facing the battle between the levels we've hit a couple of months ago. But if you ask me, guys, we're just going to break through. And that's the fun part. Right now, about 95 to 98% of the people are in profit in cryptocurrencies. It's so extremely difficult to be down on your money. I guess one of the only negative ones is XRP, funny enough, which is also, I guess, why we also have this high multiplier of an expectation. because the risk to reward is so juicy for the fact. I think if we actually close here, we might get the highest close for market cap ever on a weekly. Let's see the daily real quick. On a daily, the highest close we've ever had is, I guess this one right here, which is about, let's see the opening price here. It's about $2.46 trillion. And right now we are at 2.42. Ooh. We can actually break today. It can break today, literally. That is insane if you think about it, guys. That is so crazy. The fact that right now, if you look at the crypto market cap, you wouldn't say, or at the crypto prices, that we are at the all-time high. But then again, man, it's freaking nutty. I guess because of some crazy altcoins in there, huh? But that is insane, guys. All right, let's quickly move on. I also had an article over on Twitter. Oh yeah, so you might be wondering, why do you have this open from the start? Little thing, I'm not going to show you guys the TikTok because I'm not going to do that. What I will tell you is a little fun story. People often say it's about the big things, or they don't really care about the small things. They don't really care about the pennies. So this individual here tells the story that he owns the patent for basically if you go to a hospital or whatever, you use the credit card to pay for a bill, or you go to do a scan, you pay for the bill. He gets pennies off of that of every transaction. And that's again what he had dependent on. I kept thinking about that. I was like, even though one of the richest people on the earth, Bernard Arnault, I think is his name, right? The Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy guy. He's saying, it's things with royal margins. Basically, luxury goods have royal margins. It's about making big margins. Now, to be honest with you, there's so many different ways to get to where you want to go. Same thing goes for trading. Same thing goes for crypto. Theoretically speaking, right? You don't have to be that good at trading in terms of the biggest swings. You don't have to be like a lot of us who try to get the big swings, to try to get the breakout for ADA, like for example, like you talked about, and to get the big money when XP finally breaks out, or this, that. Actually, you can actually be, for example, really small, and a lot of traders know this, but a lot of people who don't know too much about trading don't know. You can actually get these very small moves. For example, you buy it right here and sell it right throughout the middle, for example. How much profit is that? It could be, for example, that you get a 0.1%, no, okay, let's say 0.3% profit or so. But in the end of the day, it could be with leverage, for example, that you're actually coming out to get, for example, a 3%, a 5% or so. And remember, guys, if you make 1% a day for a long enough time, you're going to be extremely freaking rich. It's just people's need for quick riches, quick money that messes everything up. But if you, for example, found a strategy to make you 1% profit a day, I swear to you right now that you'll become a very rich man or individual. If you know how to make 1% a day. It's really about the small things in that sense. Trading or, I guess, wow, I don't know the name anymore for it. Marginal improvement is all that matters. Right? It doesn't matter how much the improvement is. If it's improvement and it's relatively more, damn guys, it's so powerful. Keep remembering, you don't have to make millions of dollars each transaction. You don't have to pennies really add up. Specifically because you can do a lot more pennies than dollars. But that's a little besides the story. I wanted to quickly show you guys my Twitter because I just retweeted something, or I just shared something over on Twitter, which is rather interesting. It's XRP News. Let's quickly see. It was this right here. Ripple becomes part of the Digital Pound Foundation. Now, I actually did not read the article just quite yet. The blockchain company recently partnered with Bhutan's central bank. We know about that. Ripple, one of the world's leading providers of enterprise blockchain and crypto solutions, announced today that the company has joined the Digital Pound Foundation to design a path for a Cbdc forward future. That is huge. In an official press release, Ripple mentioned that the company will be represented on the board by Susan Friedman, head of policy at Ripple. The Digital Pound Foundation aims to promote the importance of a central bank digital currency in the UK. And according to the DPF, a digital pound will facilitate the UK's transition to an innovative digital economy. The latest announcement from Ripple came nearly 3 weeks after the blockchain firm announced a collaboration with the Royal Monetary Authority, the Central Bank of Bhutan. Wow. Today, over 80% of the central banks are actively exploring some form of sovereign-backed cryptocurrency, including CBDCs. The Bank of England is actively working to navigate the practical and technical challenges of designing, implementing, and operating a digital pound that could play an important role in expanding access to central bank money by households and businesses, Ripple mentioned in the latest announcement. In a recent paper released, we already know, I guess, In a recent paper released by Ripple, the blockchain firm termed XRP as a bridge currency for Cbdc, and in March of 2021, the company mentioned that it is planning to support central banks through a private version of the XRP ledger. Wow. Huh. And so Ripple highlighted the growing popularity of Cbdc among global central banks and mentioned that the company's participation in the DPF will support digital innovation. The Bank of England has also recognized that the evolving digital payments landscape brings the potential for faster, cheaper, sustainable, and more efficient payments with greater functionality. But achieving the full potential of digital payments requires collaboration with a wide range of actors, and this is precisely what the Digital Pound Foundation aims to achieve, bringing together a diverse array of members to ensure the UK maintains its globally competitive lead in financial innovation. Wow, I'm excited about that. Then I don't have timestamps today, so I can kind of do a lot of different news without worrying about me having to figure out where to put all the timestamps. It's so much work, guys. I like making videos a lot, but I really despise making timestamps. Maybe I should make so that one person who watches just put the timestamps down. I can really look the opposite of look up to. You know, you really you look down on. I don't know. I don't know the English word for it. Again, guys, English is not my native language. That you really, you think about it all day that you have to put in timestamps. It's like, oh no, I don't want to do that. That's how awful I find it, which is crazy because I like making videos a lot. Estonian regulator wants to revoke all crypto exchange licenses. Yesterday at the Crypto Summit, guys, I talked to a couple of people who are set up in Estonia, and apparently this is not actually true because they said it won't actually go to parliament. Basically meaning this is an idea that some guy put up, maybe some lawyer, for example, but it's actually not going to pull through because this would basically mean that all the licenses get revoked and they would have to take 8-9 months to actually get your license back because they kind of want to do a reset because of some reasoning. And he said, I don't think so. And again, guys, those guys are set up in Estonia and they probably have better sources than I do because they talk to lawyers. And I'm just a random guy on the internet seeing some news articles. So I'm just going to call this a little bit of cap right now. It could be that it's going to pull through, but we'll see more updates on it once we get there, like to a turning point. Right now, it's just very, very far into the future, so let's just not really worry too much about it. Then, this is something I really want to kind of warn you guys about. OpenSea free gift NFTs drain crypto wallet balances. Apparently, some cyber criminals exploited some bugs in OpenSea, which made it so that, well, you basically given some malicious artwork as a perk to unsuspecting users, and they got hacked through that way. Do I know exactly what happened? No. Why? Because I'm not that good a programmer. I don't want to even try. However, what I've noticed is that there's actually a lot of different ways which they can mess you up because, of course, when I saw this article, I read into it. When I kind of understood what they were saying, I was like, okay, let me look into it further. And the more you do this research, the more you understand, damn, this world is big and there's so many ways to lose out. So I guess the most important line is right here. When a target is offered a free gift, i.e. the malicious NFT, a pop-up window appears to the target asking for confirmation for the transaction. Once the victim clicks on the pop-up to sign a transaction, he or she can interact with the file. In the background, the payload executes and an attacker would be able to see any wallet activity and be able to perform actions on the victim's behalf. And so, how to protect? Well, that's right here. Just, I don't know if I should read it fully. I guess. Checkpoint researchers disclosed the vulnerabilities to OpenSea, who has implemented fixes, but they warned that attacks like this will not likely be uncommon, so they're going to try a lot. A main key to protecting oneself, they said, is to pay close attention to any wallet messages and pop-ups. It should be noted that wallet signatures pop-ups often appear as a system notice and are standard platform process to create several activities. These pop-ups usually appear when users are buying an item or making an offer, for example. However, they pointed out that being asked to sign with the wallet after clicking an image received from a third party is not usual. So users should note that OpenSea does not request wallet approval for viewing or clicking third-party links. According to Checkpoint, such activity is highly suspicious and users should not interact with wallet approvals that are unrelated to OpenSea's specific actions such as buying, making an offer, or liking an image. Meaning, if you press something on OpenSea, for example, and something happens, it redirects you to your wallet to sign something. Yeah, don't press anything, all right? I would also say, I guess, be careful with any quote-unquote free gift because you've heard it from me now. And read more into these articles, guys. I have limited time in these videos, so I cannot go into depth to go fully into every single part of it, but be careful, please. And then two other things is the IMF warns of the danger to the financial system from disappearing crypto coins and the instability of stablecoins. All I wanted to kind of fetch from this one is be careful with stablecoins a little bit. Even though I own stablecoin, I am careful with it because I know one of these days all the stablecoin stuff could be over. And I'm just being completely open and honest with that. I know it. Even though I hold it, I know that one day it can all be gone. So I always tell people, don't have all your money in stablecoin. Try to cash back to some other stuff or go for the full hedge. Go Bitcoin, huh? No, okay, I'm not trying to say that. Because when I speak to people, a lot of them are full hedge, full Bitcoin, full no tether, no safeguarding, just Bitcoin. I can't do that though, right? I cannot pay, for example, with Bitcoin. I can't use a crypto.com card and see my Bitcoin go down. Or my XRP for that matter. I cannot do it. I don't even know if you can hold XRP on crypto. I don't use crypto.com card, but it's the idea. So I need to have stablecoin to buy stuff if you want to stay fully cryptalized. You know, if you want to be fully crypto, I just need stablecoin, I guess. Some people are fine with buying something for, let's say, $100 and the value then being 120. It's the principle that matters to me. If you're buying food, for example, and it's $10, but all of a sudden, because you use some freaking altcoin to buy it, you just actually spent $400 on some food. I don't go good on that. I don't like that stuff. So I would rather spend USDT, like my stablecoin, knowing that it's the value. And even though you might say, oh yeah, but if you didn't invest in USDT, you wouldn't get the gains anyway. Yes, but it's different. I always recommend people to have some stable stuff anyway. And then Vladimir Putin sees value in crypto, but says it's too early to tell if they can settle oil trades. Apparently, he's let go of a couple of statements on crypto, which is definitely quite peculiar. I didn't think he would do that. And he basically was pretty bullish on it from a certain perspective. He says that the U.S. made a really big mistake in basically making such a fool out of their dollar. And he says we'll still have to see because crypto's not really supported. But he says it's too early to kind of know what it's going to become. Then again, I believe it has value, he says. So he's pretty bullish on it. It's a nice thing. I didn't really think. So I was actually confused on whether or not this was fake, but it's Business Insider Australia, so it's a good source. So let's assume it is real for right now. Guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was a little bit chaotic because there's so much stuff to cover, actually. It's actually kind of funny. Make sure you check out the Bybit competition. A link is down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this update. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video later today.